Okay, just as I promised, here's a very special storage area as we continue our walkthrough of storage areas in Fairview, Tennessee. This particular storage area is where I parked my mini Winnebago when I had that, and it allowed for either open parking or covered parking. They just now opened up an area in the back and they're extending the actual storage area in here. But I had a mini Winnebago parked in here. So this would be the last stop in our Fairview storage facility tour. And I just wanted to give you an aspect of what this looks like. Again, we got a gated entrance here with a keypad code. They actually updated the keypad code. It looks like it may be biometric now. Previously, when I had it, you had to do the old punch code with the star or the pound to get in and open the gate. It looks like they added a new gate as well. But this one's heading out on 100 towards 96 as you're leaving town. And again, it offers some covered parking, large RV storage, boat storage. There's people that actually store their like commercial residential lawn carrying equipment here, but many options. If you'd like to know what you could store here, please get in contact with me. I do know the owner and they actually help with renting out the spaces here. All right, so here doing another stop on our storage unit facilities here in Fairview, Tennessee. Again, if you're like me, I've accumulated a lot of stuff over the years, and when I move or even downsize a house, sometimes I don't have a lot of places to put it, or I have a utility trailer, I may have an RV, I may have an extra vehicle. So there's options here in Fairview to actually have those storage. This one's actually on the other end of 100 headed out towards 840. We showed you one that had an RV and boat type storage heading out on the other side of town on 100 going to 96. This one's a little bit smaller, and this one actually contains storage units, not just the exterior parking in the back, but these actually have units that you can rent on a monthly basis. I'm not quite sure what the rental contracts are, but if you like any information on them, just let me know. I can call and find out. That way you're prepared for your move to have some place to put the items that are not going to be fitting in your subdivision or are against HOA restrictions. Like you can't park boats and campers long-term in most of these new subdivisions here in in Fairview. So you're going to need a place like this to have some storage. And where are you going to park them that's relative to where you live, so you don't have to drive that far to go unpack it, unhaul it, unhitch it, all that other good stuff. So this is another storage facility that does offer boat and camper and other type of vehicle parking. This one's a little bit different because it actually offers unit storage as well too. You can see it's got a secure gate with a keypad on the front of that, and just gives you another option for storage here heading out of Fairview towards 840 across from the rec center. I've actually done videos of the city of Fairview and of the rec center. We're gonna look at another storage unit that's just a little bit further out of town. And the reason I'm gonna show you that one is because there's another one closer to where I live that I'm going to show you as well. So let's go take a look at both of those. So here we are in the continuance of our storage unit facilities here in Fairview, Tennessee. This is one of two stuff it in storage units here in Tennessee. They're on opposite ends of town. This one happens to be on Highway 100 headed out of town towards 840. So it would serve the communities on this area. There's the more established communities over here. Most of the new construction and newer developments are heading up middle of town on the other end of town, what we're going to show later. But again, this is another enclosed storage area. I don't believe this has the exterior parking like the other ones I'm showing in this video tour. We're right on the highway here, so there's a lot of traffic. This is actually Sunday, so you can hear the amount of traffic going by. But this has many storage units in it. Again, it's the stuff it in storage. This is one of the two facilities of this particular brand here in Fairview, Tennessee. If you have any questions about it and you need to get set up ahead of time before you move down, just give me a call. I can give them a call and get you guys connected on that. Let's go check out the last one in our storage unit. All right, so we're at the last stop for our Fairview City, Fairview Town storage tour. And this is the second of the two stuff it in facilities. This is the newer one. It's on Highway 96 headed out towards 40. And this particular storage unit sits right near all the new development primarily going on here in the city of Fairview. So the Richvale community, Pepper Tree, both of those I've done walkthroughs on. Orange Shine, which is right up the road from Richvale. Also Belvoir, which is coming online behind that. And then a soon to break ground DR Horton community that's going to have somewhere near 600 homes in it. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of people in the coming into this area bringing a lot of stuff. So if you're curious about where you're going to move things that may initially not fit into your house or things that you just can't cycle out of yet, this stuff it in storage facility down Highway 96 going towards Highway 40 might be a good option for you. So I've showed you some options that include enclosed units plus some exterior parking for boats and trailers and those types of things. And then I've showed you one that's nothing but boats, trailers, RV, trucks, those types of parking. So there's a really good variety here in the city of Fairview for storage environments. And so there might be one here that meets your needs. Again, if you're moving to the area and you have things that you know right away aren't going to go from the moving truck into your house, and you want to see where the best opportunity or best option is to put some of those items into a storage facility, reach out to me. My number is right here. I can give you some guidance on that based on where you live. Also, if you're not quite sure which community to pick here in the city of Fairview, please contact me. I live in the community. I have inside knowledge on a lot of these developments, new phases going on. I'm doing a lot more videos on those. Model homes coming online, incentives for those model homes, inventory product they're trying to move, and buyer incentive to have you buy in these communities so that you stay here within the city of Fairview. Again, I'm Jack LaRon, your Nashville area real estate agent. Thank you for taking time to view my channel.